What's going on YouTube? This is Chaos Rain here, and in this video I am here to bring you another Gamble video. And I was going to do another kind of build update video, but I will save that for this next coming Sundays. As usual, I usually post my content videos and or other stuff videos on Sundays, and I do the Gamble videos on Wednesdays. I can't say usual, that's just kind of the pattern I've been trying to stick by, but today's gamble is Aegis auroras. Everyone is above 350% armor evasion. Apparently, I price checked this one out, and it's about 7 to 8 div. And just because it's 393, I actually hit it once with a divine because it was absolute mineral and got pretty high. The rest of them are above 350, so they're about, I think, like 30, 40 chaos each, maybe 50. But the high roll one is pretty nice. We're going to send them to Locust, as you can see here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. I need to get my scarabs. All right. As always, I will mention that when you're doing this, just kind of pick an item that is on the #1 poeninja, and the reason you do that is because you want to find a unique that's inherently cheap but with good corruption, sells for a lot of profit. If you take into account that bulk locusts at this point in League are about 2 div each, I can still make a pretty decent profit because, a good corrupted one would probably fetch around 20 to 30 div. The entire cost of this gamble, aside from the locust, is about, I spent 4 divines divining these, just to, basically I spent 1 and then I was like, alright, well I'll divine a couple more since they're really low rolled. Plus I spent about 2 divines in chaos to get all of them, purchase all of them from different players. We're only doing 5. I don't have the most room in my tab right now, so yeah. The reason why we are killing things is because it's an 80 plus area, and we want the gold that they drop. I am still playing, and I plan to play till the end of the league. I don't know if I'm in a league start, the second quote-unquote league. We'll see how that goes. This guy is not dying. You know what? I'm just going to kill you. And then I'll come over here, shoot you from afar. Alright. So we're going to do our 7 div one first. Get out of the way. If it's great. If not, well, that's part of the gamble. It's a 1 in 4 chance to hit implicits. If it hits white sockets, it's still overall profit for the shields themselves, but not overall profit total. So let's see. Hit white sockets. Well, we can sell it for about, I'd like to say like 9 divine. That's what I'll probably list it for, and then I'll keep trickling it down. Usually you want to go like as the lowest possible for you to be seen, but I just kind of leave stuff in tabs until I can also hit this the other day. Oh man, I need more tab space. I need more tabs. That being said, let's what do we do? I guess we just list it later. I'm just gonna plop it right here and go into the next temple. Oops, not the same temple. Now, if you had the currency to do it, you could also kill the boss and kill any of the fire, the lightning, or the frost rooms. And if you get gloves with the res plus damage mods on them, what you could do then, what you can do then is attempt to fracture orb them and hit the mod that's well, first you change res to cold, then you try and fracture the, what was it? It's cold res plus increased damage versus chilled enemies mod. I had a few fractured. I sold all of my fractures already, but I stopped buying fractured orbs because they're just really expensive, and sure, if you get lucky back to back like I was, it's nice, but after that I've I've watched crewmates get very, very unlucky trying to fracture orb theirs. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take my wins and keep it. I sold off all the fractured ones, and that was a pretty decent profit. But we're good, you know. I made enough profit off of fracture orbing the mod. Alright, let's go for the second one, see if we hit anything cool. Sure. Can you not? Alright. Oops. White sockets again. Well, so the cookie crumbles. Unfortunately, every time we hit just white sockets on the other ones, they're only a couple of chaos as is, so hitting white sockets isn't going to really net you anything. Now, I could probably sell them for like 60C because they have white sockets, maybe, but most likely what I'll do is I'll take all the ones with white sockets that are like cheap or whatever, and I'll just give them to Faustus to, or is it Faustus or Rocket? Whoever. I think Faustus is the other currency exchange guy, the disenchanting guy, and basically let him give me some more dust. So yeah, I know it's not a tier one. I don't know what tier Aegis Aurora is actually, to be honest, but it is uh, it is definitely something that can be dusted. Oh, we got our first brick. Oh, what did you brick into? I saw that. Trash, literally. All right, well, go go here and go straight into our third temple. Now, obviously, we can give that to him too, so that's pretty nice. So for 2 white sockets, 1 brick, and one, no, 2 white sockets, 1 brick, right? Yeah. These are level 1, so I just gotta run to the boss, or run to the corruption chamber. Now, I might be doing this on a larger scale. We'll see how it goes. This is a relatively cheap investment, and even though I didn't have to divine things, I did. So yeah, I will go over. Hold on, let me go down. I'll go over um, pretty much my hits and whatnot at the end here, and most likely in the next video. If I get any hits, of course, you know. Hopefully, I'm not foreshadowing. I hope I get a hit, but it's only 5. Honestly, if you're gonna get a hit, that's gonna sell for a decent profit. Usually, it's good to go in with like at least 10 to 15, but it was just so bad trying to get people to trade me them in the first place. I was just like, whatever, just let me move on with my life here, and I did that. All right, come on, give me gems, white sockets again. All right, well, unfortunately, that's just another one that's going to be disenchanted for dust. At the very least, the one we kept with 390 plus is going to go somewhere. It's going to be sold probably for around, see, I think they're listed for 7. I'll probably put it at 8. I'm going to put it for like 7.7 and change. Thing about having a high ES1 with white sockets is it's going to be more appealing than someone looking for a non-white socket. Oh, well, I just got a divine orb in my Alva. That's interesting. I don't find divine orbs that often. Nice to find one. clearing it out because it's 80 plus, and I am still a bow build that can get dinked, so, alright. Calm down, guys. I got the corruption. Let's go. Boom. Oh, well, 0 hits today. Well, it is what it is. I figured I would kind of show off a little bit about, not show off, I'm sorry, I would show you a little bit more of my gamble, and, well, the fact of the matter is, didn't go too well. And all of these 4, bricks and influence included, are just going to be fed for dust. Because I am still trying to get my time runes, and I'm not purchasing them off of players or off of houses. I want to self-farm them, because I feel like I didn't play this league enough, or I came into this league late, so I feel like it's just going to feel better. Let's see, we get 120k, 6k, 3k, 120k. That's not bad. 120k dust for like 40c. It's definitely a plus. It's better than like waiting for someone to buy Aegis when there's like over 2 to 300 on the market. So there's always that. Let's go ahead and deposit my 9k gold here. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. As always, take it easy. Have a good one. I will catch you in the next video.